Hey guys, first of all I would like to apologize that I haven't made videos for almost a month, or maybe a bit longer than a month, but I've been extremely busy with school and there also hasn't been a lot to make videos about. So today I'm making a video about the Kalphite King. I did 1 hour of Slayer with some friends in free-for-alling, not loot sharing, so I get a lot of Slayer experience. They also let me get the last hit. And at the end of the video you will see the Slayer experience that I got in 1 hour. During the footage I will be talking a bit about some tips that I have for you to maximize your kills per hour at the Kalphite King. I should mention that these tips and rates are all with dry gore weapons and are meant for people that use dry gore weapons, because in my opinion it isn't really worth doing the Kalphite King without dry gore weapons, since the kills are just way too slow without them. So the biggest tip in my opinion is try and get a Slayer task for Kalphites, because it speeds up the kills by quite a bit and you also get free Slayer experience. So that's efficiency tip number one. And the second tip is try to keep your adrenaline bar up between your kills by using freedom and other abilities that don't require you to be in combat. So you can use Berserk right away when the kill starts and do the most damage at the start where it's easy. The third tip is try using raw food with a bunyip, because Steel Titan doesn't really do any damage to the Kalphite King anymore, and using raw food with a bunyip makes you not lose adrenaline for eating. The tip number 4 is to use a tackle box, which can hold quite a lot of raw food as well, so that's almost an extra inventory. I think the highest tackle box holds 30 raw food. The one I have holds 12, and I can almost upgrade it to the one that holds 18. Another great tip is to try and use the escape and search abilities on the magic and range ability books. This helps you to escape from the magic balls that the Kalphite King spawns, and also from the dig attack that the Kalphite King does, so it won't hit you from underneath. Especially with the balls, it makes you able to do a few more hits before you have to run away, since you just use the ability and are far enough right away. The last tip I have for you is use a Cremulet or Camulet to teleport instead of the lodestone. This is a lot quicker than using the home port to the lodestone, and it doesn't take a lot of time to get charges for it. You can get like 500 teleports in around 15 to 20 minutes by getting Camel Dung at Elkorit. I guess I can talk about the abilities I use as well a bit. So at the start of the kill I always try to get to Berserk as fast as possible with using just basic abilities. Just make sure you're using Slice as every second ability again, so you won't run out of basic abilities that quickly. And then after using Berserk I sip a adrenaline potion and try to get to threshold abilities as fast as possible, and use the Destroy and Assault ability, which can do a lot of damage. They can hit 3 or 4 5Ks on a Slayer task. And then just keep using basics and thresholds and Berserk when it becomes available. You can also use the Slaughter ability, which is a threshold ability that puts a bleed on the Kalphite King, but you will have to make sure that your tank pushes the Kalphite King so it walks, which makes the bleed do triple damage. Okay, so now to the results of the Slayer hour. I managed to get 164k Slayer experience and 369k total experience in 1 hour and 1 minute by killing 12 Kalphite Kings, and I died twice, of which one wasn't really my fault because a randomer ran in and spawned some balls near me, but oh well. I should know that the other team members let me get the last hit, and I also was doing the most damage for every kill except the one that I died on. If you have any questions, please post in the comments below, and stay tuned for my next video, which will be loot from 1000 Kalphite King kills. I'm also doing some Kalphite King streams on Twitch. The link is in the description below and also on my YouTube channel page. At last, I would like to say thanks to Nit and Live for helping me get the footage for 1 hour of Slayer that is shown in the background. Thanks for watching. I hope the video was useful and you enjoyed it. And make sure to subscribe if you aren't already.